neighbor out there in the.
That's my sister-in-law.
Is it really?
Debbie Crownover is, yeah.
How about that?
So yeah, so
it's
it
a
is
small world.
family show.
Yeah, family
Yeah.
show.
It's just around the corner from our place, so everything's.
Yeah, we're all right out there.
Yeah,
You'll all have
A
a
new
chance
neighbor.
to have potlucks together.
we've been known to do that.
Yes,
in
we
fact.
have.
This month, I know you guys were talking about this before the show. The month has been flying by, and here we are already at your community garden event this Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday again. It's hard to believe it's been another year, but it's time. We're all set up down there, ready to go.
What all happens on Saturday at Keeley Park?
Well, starting at 8 o'clock, Bart, we'll have a group that we normally have down there of other people interested in plants. And we'll have a sale down there that offers all kinds of things. We've brought for you today a hanging basket that's come from the Career Center. The Men's Garden Club goes to the Career Center. It's a lot of their plants that are left over from their sale last weekend.
Ah,
And in turn, we sell those at discounted prices for them, and we take that money and donate it to their scholarship fund. But there are other people they're selling. Steve will fill you in on them.
Their master gardeners are going to be there from Jackson County, MSUE. We're going to have the Ladies Garden Club will be there. We'll have the Mason Bee Man. He'll be there to talk about that. The master gardeners have a man who comes, who sharpens your implements for a donation in your garden, so you can really get into cleaning things up or digging holes or whatever you need to do for your garden. But that's a real big plus. And we've had in the past, we've also had some different fruit tree people, and all of these are here and available for Jackson to be able to get. And the nice part about all of the plants, I like to call them Michigan texted, Jackson experienced, because they're all from within the county. We know how well they do, we know how well they feed the deer, and we know how well that they can maintain a rabbit population in a
yes,
yard.
they're
we
not
know.
designed to feed.
We've been there.
But yeah, no, we've all been there. So yes.
Vince
but
St. Marie will be there too. He's a friend of ours from Manchester, who has a wonderful nursery.
yes.
He'll be there with his whole family, and even the children are experts on native plants. And anything you buy from Vince, you know, is prime stuff, and it's meant to be here in this climate.
I know someone that bought palm trees last week, and I thought that's not going to work in this town.
Oh, they'll work great all summer.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Just in the summer, yeah.
Yeah. And then you have to have a second floor and a south-facing window,
Yeah.
so they can get it 6 hours of light.
Oh, wow.
And you probably need a lot of help hauling them in and out.
Yeah.
There's a palm down at the fairgrounds now that's close to 8 feet tall that's been donated to us. And no doubt somebody will take that home to have, or it'll go into business somewhere. It'll end up with a home, trust me.
Yeah.
I guess
We've
they
got a
can
whole
live
variety of stuff.
inside palm trees.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Multi-purpose.
they don't know if they're inside or outside as long as they've
They
got
don't.
enough humidity and
I
stuff.
don't know.
Yeah. But we have everything from the Career Center. There are vegetable plants. There are annuals. There are perennials that we have. Members of our club dig in their own yards. You know, we share our own plants. The master gardeners have just all kinds of stuff, as do the ladies from the Jackson Garden Society. They dig in their own yards and bring in their, you know, prime plants, the stuff that people want to have. So there's a lot of stuff available.
I got 3 years ago, got a rosebud that I could put in my under canopy in the front, and it has really come on and really doing well. But again, this is stuff that people have in their yard, and when you get a plant and you get it going well, it produces a lot of siblings,
Yeah.
and you can share them, you know, with Jackson, and they work really, really well. And the experience is that we know we can answer questions also. There's somebody there who can either tell you the best way to take care of it or a good story to know what to do when you're growing
If
a
we
plant.
don't know, we'll make something up.
That's correct.
You know, we always have some kind of an answer.
Well, you guys do tell a lot of stories, but there is one story I wanted to get out of Steve, because last time you were here, we didn't have time. I wanted to ask because you look different lately, and it's because you're on this fitness kick, and you've lost how much weight?
I've lost 86 pounds.
86.
Yep.
Wow.
Get a new puppy from Spring Arbor Road at Animal Control, and take that dog every day walking, and you'll get up to, like I am, 3 miles a day. And we have a beautiful campus at Jackson College to walk on. And it's wonderful to get out. You're attached to the Dahlem Center. You've got a lot of different pathways and properties that you can get on. And yeah, McCready Preserve. And the trick is to start walking and plan on doing it slowly, and don't try to do it all at once. I've been at it 4 years. So yeah, so it's all worth it. Definitely worth doing
Nice-
something about it. And
nice
your
job.
doctor will leave you alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from your house, can you cut through the Dahlem and get to JC?
Right down Wickwire. We come out at the environmental garden,
Yep.
and the environmental garden has the butterfly pathway, which is dog friendly. Dahlems will use that as a dog friendly walk, so that's a 3/4 mile walk along there. You get down along the river and everything like that, and then you can just walk Wickwire right up to the college without any problem at all, or sneak the back way through there. And it's a very beautiful walk, especially at this time of year.
Yeah.
I have pictures of trilliums and Jack in the Pulpit and other very, very nice spice bush, redbud. They're
Native plants.
Native plants. The sandhill cranes are all out there, and just it's really enjoyable.
Well, good job. Way to go.
Thank you.
Getting outside, walking, gardening, being
It's
a
that time
gardener.
of year.
Gardening
We're all
is.
sunburned.
That's right.
I've been out mowing today. Yeah, part of
We
the
might
fun.
get some frost on Sunday. I can't believe
It's
this.
Michigan. You have to count on that.
That's why we use Michigan hardy plants.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
can come and we can help you make sure that they're a little resistant to all these problems.
Soil testing bags will be available. Now, who needs to test soil? What's that about?
Everybody.
Everybody?
everybody. We get questions all the time. I planted tomatoes, or I planted this, or they didn't grow. What's wrong? Many, many times it's the wrong kind of soil, or the soil isn't amended correctly. So you send your soil off, you get a test, it tells you I need nitrogen, I need phosphorus, I need whatever. And many times it's a really easy fix, but you can't just look at the soil and know for sure.
No, and then the SISMA group will be there for Jackson, Lenawee, and Washtenaw
Yeah.
counties, and they'll tell you what invasive species to avoid and how to identify them early before they take over your yard.
And
that
they're a
type of
big
stuff.
problem right now.
Yeah. Mark has a particular vine that he doesn't care for at all that is overrunning.
My wife Barbara and I have property behind us where we walk our 2 dogs. And we've got a lot of trails and so forth, a lot of woods. And there's a thing called Eurasian bittersweet, which is a climbing vine that literally will strangle full-grown trees. So for as long as we've had the property, we've been trying to deal with that. And it's not only invasive, it's insidious. I mean, it will kill big trees.
Kill big trees, kill
they
your
can-
vines in your yard.
They can't even fall over because the vines are so strong, they hold them up.
Wow.
It's amazing. So it's part of the fun.
Well, I know of the garlic mustard. That's
Yep,
one of
it's
them.
another one. Honeysuckle is everywhere, and right now autumn olive is everywhere in bloom.
When we were kids, we'd eat the honeysuckle.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, people used to buy it for an ornamental for their yard, and then the DNR.
And then, thanks
Pass
to the
some of this
crackles,
stuff.
they've moved around
Oh yeah,
to all other properties.
yeah. It's tough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Saturday is the place to be, the day to be, and the place to be is at Keeley Park. Now, you don't go in the main entrance.
North Street entrance, the gate will be open, and as you come through the gate on North Street, we're going to be just slightly off to your left in the large animal building that the 4-H uses for displays during the fair.
All right. Have a great event,
We'll
guys.
find it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
From the Jackson Men's Garden Club, Steve Shotwell and Mark Snyder.